Yeah, I don't know, sometimes you get what you deserve. I thought that last 10-15 minutes, Leeds really opened up on us. Like I say, they played some fantastic. You got to give credit to Leeds attack and the way they play the game. And it was, if you're just here to watch a team and not had any kind of emotional connection, then it would have been great to watch the way they played at the end. The lads are disappointed. They're disappointed because, like I say, we worked so hard and we caused ourselves loads of problems with a few penalties and some men trying to offload the ball in when we'd not really had any ball for quite a bit, and then put ourselves under pressure. We defended our line really, really well for long periods of that game against a very, very talented attacking team. And like, controlling their back three, I say, controlling Hardacre and Briscoe and Hall, and then Watkins jumps in the back of that. It's a tough task, and I thought we just about managed it for a large part of the game, and then they got us. They got us with their willingness to keep playing, and the lads are more disappointed with the fact of how it ended, and it's not really a reflection on what we are as a group. With the score, like you say, for the scoreline to get away, and it'd be such a tough game, and us worked so hard for so long in that game. Thought that if we can get some field position, which we struggled with in the first half as well, and coming in at half time here at 6-all, I felt it was a decent place to be, but we hadn't had any opportunities. Like I say, I think we had one opportunity in their half and scored a try, but other than that, we'd not really had any chances. I just thought if we're patient and we can control the ball and we can wait for them to make some mistakes because of the way they play, then we might get some opportunities. And in the second half, I think we got one really good chance at, I think it was 14-6, and there was about 17-18 minutes to go, and we took some poor options. We panicked a little bit because we hadn't had any field position for a bit, and then let's say we gave a penalty away, which was really disappointing. First chance we'd had to build some pressure, and we released it by just being a bit ill-disciplined. I think like I say, you look at the final scoreline here, it doesn't look great, but I think that over 2 games, what you've seen is a side that's, like I say, we'll play worse than we played today, and we'll win some games this year. I think you'll find that. I mean, we played all right. It wasn't a great day for playing rugby, and like I said, Leeds got to have a lot of credit for their ambition and their desire to keep playing, even when it was such a horrible night and drizzly. We lacked a little bit of composure, and because of the amount of pressure they put us under, we seemed to get fatigued towards the end and just really started to struggle. But over the first 2 weeks, and we're going to get much better. I say there's players that are pushing for positions in this side that to come back. Lloyd White and Paddy Flynn and Kev Brown back in that team as well, and then Gil Dodson and Ben Kavanagh are working hard to get in the team. So we've got players that can put a bit of pressure on the lads that were in there tonight. And I'm not, if I clear it all off, I'm not dissatisfied with the first 2 weeks. If I had told me we got Leeds and Wigan at home, and I was hoping to have 2 points out of these games. I've got 1, which is not great, but I say we've played a side that's been ranked as the favourites and another side that wants to be ranked as the favourites in the first 2 weeks. And we gave a good account of ourselves. Yeah, Phil and McGrath Luluai. So there's a few lads coming back from injury now that's working themselves back into contention over the next couple of weeks. Like I said, the lads who were in there tonight had a great opportunity to keep hold of those shirts, but I think I'm going to have to, like I say, just you got to detach yourself a little bit, and you get emotional about the last 15-20 minutes. We did some real good stuff tonight. We worked really hard. The dumb stuff we just need to tidy up. Like I say, I wouldn't say there's any lack of effort or lack of desire not to be in this team, but we've got to be disappointed with that last 15 minutes as a group.